As I mentioned in my birthday pickups video and talking about a bunch of other stuff that was going on, I had another pickup coming along the way, and it arrived ahead of schedule and is fantastic. I love buying things used from Japan because so far, every single time it has shown up in basically like new condition. Pretty much just new without the plastic around it. That's about it. And this is no exception whatsoever, and I'm very excited. This is one of the coolest pickups I think I've ever had. It's just something that is fantastic and hard to get for a decent price. That's the big thing here. TV shows from Japan are very, very expensive. Movies, if you look around, you can find it for comparable prices, but TV shows tend to be, especially box sets, very, very expensive to get from Japan, so this was a really, really cool find. It is the first 15 episodes of Kamen Rider Black RX, and this box set is gorgeous. Every bit of it is just so vibrant and colorful, and just I love the way it looks. It's fantastic. And it's kind of interesting why I really, really like Kamen Rider Black and Black RX. I think the Black would probably be my favorite Kamen Rider season ever. RX would be the second favorite. It's also, though, RX is the first I ever saw of Kamen Rider whatsoever, so I'm very happy to have this. And it's in fantastic condition. I really am impressed by how it looks and sounds. It's so much fun to have. It's something that has been really great to watch. This gorgeous box set. Kamen Rider, I wouldn't say I'm a huge Kamen Rider fan as far as the franchise, especially outside of the Showa era. I really think that's the era of Kamen Rider that I really like, more modern stuff starting in the very, very late 80s through the 90s into current stuff. I kind of like it a little bit less as it goes along, but definitely the older Kamen Rider stuff is really cool, and there's something about Black and Black RX that I've always found unbelievably entertaining. So much more so, I wouldn't say, as I said, I wouldn't say I'm a Kamen Rider fan, because I'm not a huge fan of the whole franchise, but I'm a huge fan of Black and Black RX. They're just, something about them feels a little different, and I just find to be so much more enthralling, both when I was younger and even now. There's so much fun to watch. I've already watched through this whole thing, and I'll watch through it again pretty soon, probably. It's just so great. I really like it. Definitely by far my favorite Kamen Rider, those two seasons. Everything, even from the the design of the suit in Black and the slightly different one in RX, just everything about it I just really like from beginning to end. There's nothing about it that I don't find enjoyable. It's both cheesy fun and great action, and it has just enough of good dramatic beats throughout it to keep it from being too silly. It's it's one of those things where if it was a little bit too goofy, it might not be as entertaining, but it can have those goofy, cheesy moments at the same time, have great little dramatic moments sprinkled throughout, enough that keep you more invested in the characters instead of being just weird, funny, goofy background people fighting rubber monsters. It actually has some cool, exciting moments and really great action, and just filmed very nicely. I really like it from beginning to end. And yeah, it's just such an oddity for me, because I was, the right age for when the first Power Rangers came out. I was in elementary school, based off one of the seasons of Super Sentai, and loving that in the 90s, being, again, in elementary school, everyone did. Everyone was playing Power Rangers on the playground. That was such a huge thing, but it's not something I followed beyond Mighty Morphin. I never, watched more than a little bit of Turbo and didn't like that at all. And then now I watch my younger cousin who watches a lot of current seasons, and I'm just like, whatever. I like the 90s cheese of the original and some of the really cool Japanese footage that they used in that one. That's about it. And then Metal Heroes, which was Beetleborgs here in the US, never was interested in that. Kamen Rider, as I said, a lot of the more current stuff, I've seen random episodes and just never got into it, but for some reason Kamen Rider Black and Black RX is just this weird oddity that I really enjoy and think you should check out. There are a bunch of episodes on YouTube when I last checked with some English subtitles, so especially of RX. I didn't see that much of Black last time I looked. I don't know what's up right now. This kind of thing comes and goes. But yeah, check a little bit of it out. It's really cool. This has fantastic soundtrack too for this type of show. I really love the intro and outro, and it really kind of gets you pumped up, and it's just a heck of a lot of fun. If you're into this type of stuff and you've not seen some of the older era Kamen Rider, definitely check it out. Actually, it's weird. I think some of the newer stuff is a little bit cheesier, in a weird kind of way. A lot of times some of the older stuff is cheesier, but I actually think there's a little bit more of a grittiness to the older ones that's a lot of fun and really exciting. So definitely check out some of the older Kamen Riders if you have been just more of a fan of the current stuff and not seen a lot of it. And definitely, for me personally, hands down my favorite, Black and Black RX. Just very entertaining from beginning to end, and this is a fantastic find, super high quality, and I'm very excited to get this box set.